We should try this.
Hey!
Hold on!
Well,
welcome everybody.
Welcome again to the Pinball Mafia live
Here
stream.
we go. Coming over here and once more,
Remix.
one more time. Hey everybody, I just clapped into the microphone and welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream again. It is Sunday, February 11th, and 2018. And we're going to be playing some Go-Go for you guys. We got Preston, Leon, Dennis, Alan, and once again, Edwin is back for another one of our streams. The game, like I said, I don't remember if I said it or not, but we're playing a Go-Go, and if I didn't say it, you can see it on the screen.
They wouldn't know if you said it because the audio wasn't on.
Well, I might have said it when I started. Again, it's a whole thing. We got the outlane set to EM outlane, so they don't change, and the whatever extra balls are on. So we're gonna be having extra balls, and that's about it. I'm gonna let them get started. Him go first. I gotta go grab some shit. But we'll get going.
Hey, no, yeah, audio should be good now. Off we go.
That was fun. All right. Hey, Preston, did you remember to get the Wi-Fi correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Woo! Nice first ball. I really should have practiced. That's
tilt.
You can see that right. That's 9 points. 9 points.
Currently, it's 9 more than the rest of us have.
That is a 9. That is a niner. 9-0. No, 9. 0-0-0-9. 0-0-9er.
Preston is.
How long ago? How'd this go? Oh, how long have we had it now?
All right.
About 9 months. 10
Well,
months.
since I
Maybe?
played this one. Oh yeah, here we go.
It really messes with your
114.
mind because of the flippers.
Okay, we don't have it.
Aren't you excited that you have those 2 red things lit on the playfield? For
Absolutely.
10
points.
times the original points?
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
lay on.
get my ass kicked. All right, here's a great comeback though.
Okay, is the game messing with your mind?
Yeah,
when the ball goes to the right and you hit the right flipper,
Ah.
but really you need to hit the left flipper? You need flipper layup.
Nope, no comeback there.
It's almost like you have to split your brain in half. When it goes to the right side of the field, you have to split your brain in half and play pinball on a little mini play field on the right side.
Yep,
That's what I do.
that's what I do.
That's exactly.
Except for I just
Yeah.
messed up. Right there, it was so fast it came over here. I needed to use the left flipper.
You have to do that if a go goes on this side or a go goes on that side.
Yes. Yeah, plenty of time to come back.
Oh, got me.
That's actually true.
It is so true. You know what? I saw this the other day in my photography club. Yeah, well, it works for photography.
Yeah, you missed all the shots.
Yeah.
So you guys can stream ping pong one day.
Kelly's always bad at me because the pinball table, the
Commanding
pinball
lead.
table is always set up for pinball restoration.
The parts.
We never ever play ping pong.
If we use it for that more often than not.
It's also a pool table.
Yes, there's a pool. There's a beautiful pool table under that.
Very nice pool table on
It's never revealed. Yeah. And it's pretty new because it got destroyed in one of the hurricanes. Replaced it.
I'm winning.
And we haven't used it too much.
3 feet, right? Yeah.
Oh, is this a 5-player game?
Yes, it.
Yes.
No.
5.
Oh my God.
I
You got me.
forgot.
So this is a Williams. What year is it from?
Oh, I got a spinner. Come on, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Come on, spinner. Come on, spinner. 50
We
lame.
got Sean talking to us.
He's way over there. Well, that's the same thing as for a lot.
Oh, okay. The monitor to read the comments.
Ooh, suddenly in last place. All right. You need 300 points to be in the game. Apparently 600 is the score to get.
Oh, we got a spinner.
500.
Oh, yeah, we got a spinner.
Oh,
You got 500.
Oh, yeah, he's back in the game, folks.
Now we got a little more room.
Yeah, we have a box here.
oh no, I got the
And a
spin
spinner
on the
again.
side.
You can get another ball out of the spinner and keep going.
Yep, 50 points though.
Yeah, 50 is the usual. But you got 500 on your last spin, which is
Right.
pretty damn good.
Yeah, so you've got 1,000 points just on a spin.
From last to first.
It's neat when you drain your ball and it spins and gives you your ball back. Oh, we got C and K.
Come on.
548 on Dragster. Which one is Dragster? No, Preston is here. He just set the first game out.
Come on, bonus. Come on, bonus. 500.
Yes, Preston is making drinks. Tonight's drink is the Aviator or Aviation. What is it, Preston?
Oh wait, I put it 4. Oh, I see. Okay, it goes. Oh, got it.
This is weird. Williams did this unlike any other machine.
Up and
It's
down.
1, then 2 down, 3 up, 4 down. Well, Preston didn't answer me on the drinks, but it's something to do with aviation.
I think it's called the Aviator. Ah,
He's calling something out from the kitchen.
the Aviator.
The aviation. It's. I would have named a drink the Aviator, but apparently whoever made this up called it the Aviation. Preston made a test one the other night. Says really kind of sucks. So I'm real excited.
I think what he said was it was okay.
Yeah, he did say okay.
He said when he drank it, the first thought through his head was Dennis is gonna hate this.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. 50 points.
Edwin is killing it.
Wow.
Did I get an extra ball? I don't think so.
Did you shoot your ball out? Oh, did
No,
you,
it's up
you
to
got
player
the
one.
bonus on the top. I see. Okay.
Cherry hits, not cherry.
What up?
Cherry
We're on ball 5.
fruity flavor to it.
One more ball left. Here we go.
That's part of it.
It smells like cherry.
This is creme de violet.
Damn.
I think I'm gonna love it.
We'll find out. I think you will hate it.
Highball would be more fitting. Well,
That's okay.
I just need to spin that damn spinner and get 1,900 points. fun. Come on, give me my ball. Give me the ball. I was one hole away from a bunch of ball.
So y'all got this game a month ago. Where'd you get it from?
Hey, Emily! Welcome.
From,
Haven't seen you in a while.
down the street in China, Texas.
I don't know if you can hear that, but Preston's yelling, Emily! From the kitchen.
Yeah, it's about 10 miles down Highway 90.
Oh, Red Gnome. Yes, so we got this from. He's got a bunch of cool games. He was just looking to get rid of this and Flipper Parade.
Yeah, he's getting ready to move.
Damn,
Was this
so
working when you got it? Or did you all have it?
yeah, both. Yeah, this was working better than Flipper Parade.
We
when
had
we
to
got
clean
it.
it up a bit, repainted the coin door.
There was a couple little things with each one. Flipper Parade really had some issues. Anyway, we ended up flipping Flipper Parade.
It had a lot of issues.
A go-go was just so much damn fun. We decided we'd keep it as long as we could. Bonus.
Wow, we're getting a shellacking here.
Burrs was Meat Boy wrecked. Okay, I don't get that.
Wow.
Wow, what a butt kicking that was.
Wow. Is that it?
Yeah, 46.
Is that it? Ah, I thought you wanted to.
No, that's an incredible score on this game. Congratulations to Edwin.
Let me go give Edwin his win.
Well, Preston
Do that. Okay.
All right. We out of credits?
I think we're out of credits, Dennis. We didn't allow for that.
Burrs is going to that 160 plus pin auction. I am jealous. Ooh, where is this and when is this?
Can you run? We have to do the wheel in the back. I don't think this works.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
We can't get to the back right now.
We have to find a way.
Uh-oh, what happened to our monitor?
Hey.
Back. Leon, I don't remember how to do it.
I don't think the coin door credits work. You just spin the wheel.
Okay.
Simple as that. But I'll see if I can make this work somehow. This has a funky coin thing on it that you can't get to the credit. Surprise! 14. Yeah, you're putting credits on. Keep on. Just go. Okay. Thank you. Yes, it did work. I'm gonna let you put the backpack on. Otherwise, the chimes are so loud. It'll blast somebody's eardrum. All right, we're in business.
It actually kind of worked out in our favor.
Amazing.
So this big auction is only in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's mostly EMs. Yes. I looked at the list of games. There's a ton of EMs and wedge heads.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. There's a few solid states.
I'll wait till I get a house. And I don't know.
Oh, I tilted. Good try.
Me?
Yeah, you go.
Preston. I'll let him be player 4. Welcome back. Welcome back to the
Running back and
stream.
forth.
For sure.
It's an F14 if you need parts machine.
They have pictures of all of the machines. It's what we're talking about. So you can see everything.
There's an auction in Tulsa that has a ton of EMs and a few solid states. F14's about as new as it gets.
It's 180 games. Collector pass for all the families.
Oh wow. Hey, Hamburglar, thank you for the follow.
Fucking 50.
What'd she say? Oh.
Oh, the wheel gave you a 50?
Yeah.
All right.
It's the way of the wheel.
Yep.
I know, now you've done this, mate.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
phenomenal.
my homemade
Good
salsa.
first ball. Oh, that's over there.
I was trying to give us room to maneuver.
Hell might be working well enough to use yours for parts.
There we go. Come on. 500. 500. Right there. Oh. Oh, my bonus was up to 9.
That'll help.
Yeah, I was pulling for the wrong part of the wheel. Did not realize the bonus was at 900.
I never got it in the spin once. I finally got it to the last ball.
Yeah.
Spun on the out lane.
How much was that bonus? The biggest you can get is 1,000. Right?
19. 1900 is the biggest.
Yeah, the bonus can climb up to 1,900 points in this game, so it's definitely worth paying attention to.
Come on, extra ball, no whammies.
Extra ball, extra ball.
500.
You got a 500?
Better than 50, I guess.
Yep. Player 4, I think that's Preston.
You're not Preston.
Good luck, sir.
Later.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the second time I've done that exact thing. It's stupid.
And yeah, I'm sure a lot of people looking to flip games and profit are going to show up. But with 180 games, there's bound to be a few bargains. They can't buy everything. Or can they? What a save. Oh, and then
180 games is a lot of games for a small community like
Tilt.
What are y'all talking about?
Put 180 games in the market, it's going to be hard to
Auction in Tulsa.
Oh, yeah.
18.
All pinball?
A lot of free roll free stuff. There's some free
Yeah, it's got a lot of wood rails.
A bunch of Bagatelle games.
Gauntlet wedge heads.
Yeah, flipperless pinball. It's not active. If you go to the website, they have photos of other games.
Yeah, 97% of it.
Like tabletops.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Hey, our first drink's coming out.
This is an aviation.
Now, technically, there's two variations that I've found. One is that. The other
Yes.
one has a half ounce of simple syrup in it. So if you want a little bit more sweetness, you can get it to you, or if you just don't.
So this is called an aviation.
Yeah.
It's made with.
Oh, gin, preferably, I guess, London Dry. A maraschino liqueur, so Luxardo, and creme de violette. I used, what did I use? Shit. Rothman and Winter.
Okay, here we go.
And lemon juice, sorry, and lemon juice. I'm a lot more still in the running than I thought I was.
Not as bad as you made it out to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's bitter from the cherry pit stuff.
There we go. Come on.
Maybe the violet stuff.
500. 500. 50.
Another one that I made last night where you did like that had a quarter ounce of the creme de violette in it. And I did it yesterday. I saw online there was a guy who did it.
I thought I was going to
Just
tilt
rinse
that
the
for
glass
sure.
with the creme de violette
Come
and then
on,
use it for a
500.
quarter ounce. And I figured since it has such a strong flavor, that would probably be a better way to go.
Yeah.
That's way better with the whole quarter ounce in it. I like it a lot better because I took a sip before I brought it in here.
Maybe just do the.
I very much prefer the whole thing.
Maybe just do rinse the glass with the cherry pit stuff.
I mean, that's the whole half ounce of that would completely change it. I think 100%.
No. So how much violet's in there?
Quarter, just a quarter.
So there's a half ounce, huh?
Yeah.
We'll cut it back and
Wow,
do a
I
quarter.
played forever and got nothing.
Oh, okay.
But do you want me to put some sugar in there?
Sugar? Is that a variation to put sugar in?
Mm-hmm. A half ounce of simple syrup.
It's okay. Yeah, you can try it, see if I like it, see if it's any good.
Tell you what, I'll do one with it and then I'll bring it in. Somebody go on.
Yes, I have a little long ball. Scored no points. Player one.
When you're in first right now, 14 points.
He will not go in that stupid hole.
Yeah, I played so long. I'm like, I'm gonna be killing him. I look up. I've got nothing.
Oh my god. That is what you want to do. You want to go up this lane when that's lit. That's a lot of points in this game.
No, not that lane.
Hi, Preston.
Alright. I could, but then there's no ice in here.
Happy Sunday. How are the cocktails? Well, the cocktails
Cocktails
are
are very good,
new and
I-
exciting.
I've very much come to like it.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad because Preston talked it down enough.
I did talk it down enough
But
to
whenever
where,
he gave me a sip, I was like, that's really not so bad.
yes.
Tonight's cocktail du jour is the Aviation. Sponsored by Ray-Ban.
Alright. We're still.
It'll be a one-ball game here.
Okay.
Not enough. I'll be playing in the next game.
So wait, my score is at the bottom left? Oh no, I'm winning right now.
Will not go in the spin hole.
Ooh, just lift out.
That's 10 balls in a row.
No spin hole.
Well, if you want to count my outlane spin on ball 5, but that's 10 balls in a row that didn't go in the hole.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Damn it, Jim.
Preston from the back. Damn it!
I'm a doctor.
We're getting there. At a certain point, this is going to calm down. Alright. Oh, the bonus is at 1,000. And it almost meant nothing.
All you have to do is win. You can sit out next game, right?
And I did it! At all, even close.
Player 3.
Alan.
Yes.
Alan for the
Alan,
win.
player 3.
Talk it up.
Yeah.
I'll be playing for me, buddy.
You'll be playing for us.
Oops.
What's it doing? There we go.
You'll figure it out. But get out the way so I can plunge.
those used to be up here, and we took them down.
Right, for trophies.
Yeah.
Bourbon Street decanter are next. Well, the trophy case is expanding rapidly.
Yeah, it is. We're running out of room to hang pinball decorations. Preston always has competition tonight. Thank you very much.
11 balls, no spins.
11 and counting.
No,
No.
not yet. We're getting there.
You're next.
Listen for the sounds of the bonus. That's going on the album. Gotta have one sound.
You just shot the left orbit, didn't you? You didn't do that when that light lit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. 19, 314. Doesn't seem too bad, but it's a go-go, so. Oh my! What? Hey, I'm winning!
You didn't even play. No fair. This game's crazy.
For the record, this is about to be one of the worst tournament games ever made.
Yeah. Oh, there it
And
goes.
for the record, probably the best dollar game ever made. Ooh, it looks like I got an antenna in there.
Oh, yeah, it's just
What is that?
good for the cherry.
Oh, and a fancy cherry skewer. Might be a
Alright.
smidge, but I like it better.
Come on, bonus,
I like it
bonus,
better.
bonus!
Well, then I'll take it.
No bonus.
I do like it better with the simple sugar.
It's already like 7 or 900.
It's at 900 right now.
When you cash in the bonus, you go back down to 0.
Yes.
Every second.
Leon, I got 10 points on that plunge. It didn't hit anything up here, bounce, and was straight down.
Doesn't beat my 9. So. I still got the record. I'm playing for it.
You are player 3, yeah.
I'm having problems with the portions of the drinks. Like y'all are having at the moment. Because they're like this big.
They are like that, dude.
It's like you could just go,
Really potent.
and you're good.
And you're done for the night, yeah.
Like, and it took you an hour to make them.
It's for the experience. You have to appreciate Oh my god.
What's for me? 'Cause I
What
didn't
is
do
wrong?
shit. Somebody just handed it to me.
Yeah, the first one.
See, and I got this cool metal thingy with a cherry at the end of it. Fuck you guys. I'm not doing this anymore. Cocktail night is over.
I
love
cocktail. No. You keep going with it.
I love cocktail night.
I like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Make bigger glasses.
We need to have a
I
vote.
will get much bigger glasses and I
Oh
will
my
put the same
God!
amount in there.
Same thing. Straight down the middle.
Maybe get something with a handle on it.
I have a bunch of things with handles on it.
Like a mug.
Then get a mug.
There may be some yellow sudsy stuff inside of it.
500.
You try. You try to bring something to
Something that
Beaumont.
comes from the malt
And-
Mafia.
You can't get Beaumont, Texas out of this room. It just doesn't. Doesn't happen.
Still winning? Nope. It's not passion.
Damn player 3.
Every time I plunge it with the same like velocity, knowing it's not going to hit that 100 button or the hole, and I still do it every time. I don't know why.
Oh, the full plunge?
Yeah, well,
The
it's
full plunge used to hit the 100
well,
button
I
and
give it a couple extra beans, and apparently you shouldn't do that.
Ooh, that would have been a great shot.
It used to be so easy. Full plunge, hit the 100 button, dropped in the hole. And now it never even. It just lips the hole. See, in case of culture shock.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
Oh, did he get a 500 point orbit?
Yes, he did.
Not only did I get one.
Another 500 point orbit.
Unless
And
you
a spin hole.
1400 bonus.
Ooh, it's got.
Oh,
Oh!
it was in.
What?
Did not stay.
I don't know if my head was in the way of the camera there seeing that, but man, that was.
He said your head was not in the way.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Nice
okay.
ball.
That was awesome.
Hell of a ball. Hell of a ball.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to work. Somebody's have to collect this bonus. No! It's not gonna be me.
I might on that one.
2854. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thought you were talking about him. I'm like, that sounds relatively similar to what I got.
Can double my score. I still would not have that.
So it does go up to 1900. You were right. It's
Yes.
not just 1,000. I don't know if you
Yeah.
talked about that before or not. I haven't
Yeah.
been here for a little
It's
bit.
at 1800 right now. It's almost maxed out.
You care for a drink of some sort? I can. Okay.
You're playing?
I think so. Am I not? I thought I was playing.
You're up.
first.
You're up.
I thought he was the one who wasn't. Oh, Alan's the one
Alan's
that's
not
out.
playing, yeah.
We've already sat Edwin out.
Oh.
Boy, did you need that.
Yeah.
Tilt. Yeah.
Okay.
Either tilt or die.
I'm going to forget the fact that he tilted, walk up, and just plunge.
Preston, who doesn't need the bonus, watch him collect it.
Oof. Okay. That didn't help. That might. No! Get down. Not. Oof.
Good save.
Ah, it is what it is.
All right. Here comes 1900 bonus in the bag.
Right this way, sir.
5 people, little space.
Measly 500. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Nope. Not enough.
That was a good attempt.
Yeah.
So is this even a legal game for tournaments, or is it a banned game?
I don't know. If it's banned, it should be. If it isn't.
I've never seen it in a tournament.
When
There's way,
Preston returns,
yeah,
we'll
there's way
ask
too
him.
much random luck in this game.
What did we have last week? Old fashioned last week?
Yes.
I think we did, yeah.
Last week was old fashioned.
Couldn't remember.
The week before that was Vesper.
What?
Vespers. Old fashioned was a good week.
Yeah, I liked it.
What was old fashioned?
Bourbon, a little bit of bitter.
Oh, wrong
sugar.
side.
Yeah, wrong wrong side.
I'd have loved to see you collect that.
Bourbon,
All right, Preston.
sugar, and bitters.
Come get the 1900 and
Bitters?
kick our ass.
Yes.
Well, it's over anyway. You don't even have to
It
play.
is. Hey, look at that. I get to sit out when I don't have to do anything. I'm going to go ahead and collect this bonus anyway, if that's okay with you guys. Just kidding. Oh, not kidding. Just kidding. Not kidding. Oh, who am I kidding?
All of us.
Oh, that's right.
I can't believe nobody's collecting bonuses. The fun games are when somebody collects it, it builds up, and somebody collects it, and it keeps.
Yeah, when it just sits there, it's kind of...
And the only way to collect the bonus is in the wheel.
But it is nice,
Yes.
like, because if it just sits there, anyone that walks up can collect it, and it's nice to have it not get collected right away, or like to have the winning amount just sitting in the middle of the playfield to land on free parking.
It's a lot like free parking.
So, Preston, we asked when you left the room if this
Go ahead.
game's illegal in the IFPA.
Is it legal in the IFPA? I don't know. Is it a good idea to use it in the IFPA? Hell no. Get in there!
yeah.
What are you doing with your life? Oh, okay. That was dumb. I was waiting for this ball to kick out for me, and I was just staring at it, and this thing started coming down. All right. Cool. No one collected bonus. That was okay.
So the bonus stays?
No.
The bonus stays.
It'll, it'll reset at the game.
Yeah.
But it stays between players. It's gonna reset.
That's
now.
why this game is not a good
okay.
tournament game.
Yeah.
Everybody's building up the bonus. One person gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is not bad. This is not what it was last night. This is much better.
I like it with the simple
Somebody
syrup.
mark the
Syrup.
Mark the score.
I did mark my score, yes. So following the Twin Galaxy dramas or Deep Root?
Twin Galaxy. Was that the guy that got stripped of his Donkey Kong crown because of the MAME emulation or something?
What?
Yeah. I didn't read the whole story.
It was Grand Prix from the Atari.
Oh, was it?
So he had
The Grand
whatever
Prix.
the oldest record was in video games.
Gotcha.
They determined he was either cheating or the game was faulty.
Oh, I saw that.
I don't
He
know
got like a
about it,
ton
really?
of shit stripped from him though. It wasn't just that game, right? It was like a bunch of records that he got
The
stripped.
guy's made a career in the arcade.
Yeah.
Based upon
Is this
some
the guy
of
that's
his
the Donkey Kong guy?
No, it's not the Donkey Kong guy. Like the guy with the tie and the suit
Yeah.
and everything. That's not him. This is not who we're talking about. This is
Okay.
some like older guy that I don't really know the whole story. I saw a video on it once, but it was
Dragster,
a bit ago.
Dragster, not Grand Prix.
Dragster, not Grand Prix. Todd Rogers, a huge cheat. Yeah, I saw there was this video that came up on. I was just scrolling through like the top pages of Reddit or whatever, and a video came up on him and how he cheated and stuff. And I watched it, and I wish I could say I remember really any of it.
I think it had something to do with the way the emulator.
And the bonus!
draws the screen.
Yeah, Billy Mitchell's a Donkey Kong guy. That's a not him.
What was the other?
The other guy was Todd Rogers.
No, the other question besides.
Oh. There was another question?
Yeah.
Oh, following the Twin Galaxies drama or Deep Root?
Deep Root. Yes.
I don't know what Deep Root is.
I also don't know what any of that
Won
is.
it
and collected it.
They're the company that's going to remake John Papadou's game.
Ooh.
And it,
Oh, that's right.
yes, and it brought him back on board, I think, or something. Or
But
crazy.
also hired
Who's Player
Barry
Look.
Haussler and
Player 3.
Yeah.
Give me Player 3.
Am I playing through?
I wasn't affected personally by any of the stuff that John Papaduke did, and neither were any of us.
Yeah, he doesn't have our money, so I look at it a little differently. I guess.
So it's not that I look at it differently, it's just that I don't know how to look at it, right? Because I haven't been affected in the way that so many other people have.
Flat out stealing money from people.
He's a horrible person. Great pinball designer. Horrible person. Like, and I don't want to even get into it. I feel like, honestly, I don't know if I should. Like,
Bonus!
I don't know enough about it to speak on it. What? I didn't get the notification. Soda Crack, thanks for the follow. I don't know if that was to FC Burrs or me, but either way. I'm gonna assume it was to me. And say thank you for the follow.
They were ahead of their
If not, Soda Crack, you better get over here to this channel and follow. I need to get. Oh, my phone's always playing music, so I don't have my like list of things populating and people follow.
Right.
And oh, hey, son of a bitch. Oh, well, I saw something popped up. You followed me.
Bonus
I saw
again.
probably
2
3
bonuses.
Well, thank you for the follow, Soda Crack, and to whoever just followed that there was another notification for. Thank you very much.
3 bonuses.
Hey, can I use your phone? Because it's got. I need to go to like Streamlabs and figure this shit out.
Knock yourself.
I also need to replace the little zombie guy with something more. Fresh. But that's neither here nor there. That's not the important part. The important part is that people get recognition for doing something awesome. I think that's my username. And I think that's my password.
I've gotten 3 bonuses on this one.
Yeah, I know. What the hell?
Yeah, I've spun the wheel like 4 or 5 times on that. I got 3 bonuses.
Yeah.
I finally get a bonus, and Alan follows up with
That's
3
so
bonuses.
weird.
Did you see that shit? Weird, wow.
What's up, Arcade?
Turns out that was not my username or password, so I'll be right back.
Goran 1818. Woo woo.
Evidently, I made a
Welcome.
account instead of. Goran 1818, what's up? If that was you that followed, thank you very much. If it wasn't, get on it. Arcade Animal. Alright, let's see this real quick. Internet.
Come on, give me a.
You gotta spin.
Oh, 50.
That's not me, is it?
Player 3. That one, yeah.
What's the name of y'all's podcast? I know I'm kind of just a random voice off stream, but I would like to know.
Ah.
Continue to just demolish your dough.
Oh, wow.
That's why I brought it.
Soda Crack, and it was Arcade Animal that gave us the follow. So, okay.
Disney Deuce.
This will now go.
Need to get up in
Come
here.
on, extra ball. Nope.
Got it.
500, I'll take it.
Alright, so here's your phone.
Okay. Just in time. All right. 3,300. What the hell?
Alright,
Alan.
let's take care of some business here. Let's see. Soda Crack, already thank you. Arcade Animal, thank you so much for the follow. We really do appreciate it. Hope to see both of you guys here every week for the stream. Also, I don't know if you could hear me
Hey,
from
Leon.
off camera there, but
Leon's got a
I saw you
bicentennial
said
score.
that you were supposed to do a podcast tonight, but it didn't work out. What's the podcast? I like podcasts. It's pretty much where I get all my information.
See the yearbooks out there? 51 Timer. Where was Timer?
Yeah, I saw that too. What was that?
That's my
This
mom's
means
old
anything
high
to
school annual.
them, but-
Where'd they go to school?
Pine Burr, evidently.
No.
City.
Beaumont High and St. Anthony's.
It was the old Central High School, I think.
Ah.
Woohoo! Second spin hole. of the night.
See, but it's not on pinball, it's on Disney. It's called Disney Juice. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I mean, I don't need it to be about pinball. None of this needs to be about pinball except for the game we're playing. Otherwise, it'd be...
Oh, that was 500 points I just got robbed of.
Two spins in one game, Dennis.
Three? This is my third spin this game. Yeah, finally making up for lost time.
Pass me.
Yeah. I get to have one of those games.
Yes.
4.
50. All right.
Nice ball.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right, I got my work cut out for me.
39.
So that's how you do it.
Can't connect right
Yeah,
now.
you play that guitar on your MTV.
You try.
That's the way you do it.
Make it so.
Nothing.
All right, Alan. Just need you to plunge and lose.
Over 3.
Do what I've been doing. Let it go straight down the middle.
No, I'm going for that 1700 right off the
right
bat.
in the spin.
Right off the bat, 1700. Big bonus, big bonus. Here we go, big bonus. Right off the bat. Bam, baby. What?
You guys should watch Man vs. Snake documentary. That could either be a really cool documentary or something I very much don't want to see.
Exactly. Are they going to be cutting people out of pythons? That sucks.
Hey, I called my shots too.
He did.
Right off the bat.
Hey,
What?
that was only ball 3.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of games to play here. Plenty of games.
You just took all the damn bonus.
That's all I needed to do was sitting there.
Come on, 500, baby. 50. I got a decent game. However, it's nothing compared to you guys.
I don't find this fucking thing. This is driving me insane.
One more ball, Dennis.
All right, we're gonna see if I can break 1,000 points.
We shall see.
No.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. Huh.
All right.
No!
Shit. That might stop
All right.
the music. I don't know.
Hey, it didn't give me my thing.
It may have tilted.
There's no way I tilted.
So Alan finally has a down-to-earth ball.
Love it.
Evidently, your stuff's not on iTunes. Hey, we got. Oh, I missed a follow. I was looking at this. Hold on. Nope, I didn't. It just says I did for some reason. Jody, what's up, man? Welcome back.
Hey, Jody.
What up, Jody? Jody was the winner of our Friday night tournament.
Yeah, congratulations on your win.
Jody.
And I hear it was on X-Men by a small number of points. 200,000.
Yeah, 800,000 point win on X-Men for Jody.
That's incredible.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
You almost caught it.
All right, that means it's all up to Edwin now.
Yes. You only need 5,000 points. Go.
All right. Let's see what we can do. And Jody, thank you for helping me move the Catacomb and the Metallica today.
Yeah. Now get over there and fix the Walking Dead so we can trade Twilight Zone for it.
All right, bonus.
Oh,
Go green. It's a party.
Alan's looking at me. Did I forget to mention we're trading Twilight Zone temporarily for the Walking Dead with Edwin? Just for a few months. It's not. Alan really loves Twilight Zone.
Well, so do I. Yeah, Kelly wanted to slap us.
It's coming back.
It's only for like 2-3 months.
All right, who won that? That is the look in his eyes was hilarious.
Let's get it up there. Who
But you
won?
got the win.
Alan won, right?
Alan hadn't even played his last ball.
Oh,
So, but he won.
need to.
that's because I stunned him with the Twilight Zone revelation.
Oh, I can't wait to go play Catacomb at Edwin's. But it's in your office, right?
It's at the office.
So I've never been to your office.
Actually,
We're going to have some smaller events there.
Oh, I already got you, boy. What do you think this is?
Yeah, boy.
I get 5,100 points and I still lose.
yeah. All right, now I get to start.
Well, that's because I was playing, you know.
All right, you got the win chalked
I
up.
got the win chalked up, man. We're ready to go.
All right, I'm on.
Would you like another? That was with
Some kind of sweetener.
Well, yes, but it was with
All right, here we go. Big wheel right off the bat. 500, baby.
still not good.
And that's how you do it.
What was in this thing? Gotta tell you right now.
Next, extra 100 just for
Oh.
fun.
I also have Bulldog and Hendrix. Take your pick.
Oh, that was
Try it with
good.
Bulldog this time. I'll see if I can take it.
Get
See
in
if I know
there.
anything different.
Do you want the same amount of sugar, or do you want like a quarter ounce instead of half?
Maybe a quarter ounce.
Oh well, 960. I'll take it.
960, ball one. That's a good ball one.
Got a 500 point bonus right off the bat. On the wheel right.
Yeah, last week he brought up doing his Walking Dead club. I didn't think to improve it with you. I didn't think to improve it with you, but it's just temporary.
I had no dog in the fight. My heart absolutely dropped. You said it.
Yeah.
Just the thought of it being on the road just oh. If it makes you feel any better, Pav feels the same way about The Walking Dead. She's not excited to see it leave the collection.
Yeah.
It's because she doesn't have Twilight Zone yet.
That's true. So I keep telling her. Oh, come on. Uh-oh.
Oh, we haven't registered our game for TPF.
Yeah, we don't know if we're ready.
50.
I can't go to CPF. Which I think y'all probably do.
Yeah, I thought you were going this year. Thought you figured it out how to go.
Not this year. I thought I was going to be able to.
Yeah.
That's a shame. TPF will miss you.
I was really looking forward to it. Especially after the news. But I was going to be able to pick any game. I could play any game and figure out which one I wanted.
Yeah.
True that.
How come you can't go now?
Work. Can't get out of it.
Come on.
Who do we have next, Preston?
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Hey, did Eric tell you any to him? Eric, did he say anything about his headshots? Did you talk to him at all?
Wow, did y'all do them?
Yes.
Pav! What's up, Pav?
Hey, Pav is online.
Everyone is well.
Yeah, Pav came on, so I'm saying hi, but I will show you in a minute.
Ah.
Great
Alright,
ball,
here we
one.
go.
I thought I might have a chance this game.
Yeah. What's our series score at?
Allen's ahead. Yes, he was winning overall.
So, where do you see how many people are on?
Ask him. I don't
Yeah, that's on the website page. We could get there, but
Apparently
it's
got
not really a
switch
stat I'm
screens.
generally interested in.
So, Pav, we were just talking about the trade for Twilight Zone. Alan's very sorry to see Twilight Zone leaving. I told him you're very sorry to see The Walking Dead go, so it's okay.
He just found out he almost fainted, yeah.
Yeah, it made him drain his ball, so it was very helpful for me.
That's it. You like him?
Yeah, I think you should have dressed differently.
Alright.
Damn, everybody did pretty good.
I agree. I just wanted to wear anything with a pattern. Huh?
What does he think?
There we go.
He chose his,
That's
chose
the shot.
two of the shots out of there. That's what the deal
And the bonus to boot. 800, 800, come on. Extra ball, I'll take it.
Besides his clothing, what do you think of the shots?
I got an extra ball on the wheel. And I may need it.
Yeah, but I think that he should have chosen better clothing.
Woo, that was fast.
Showed it to a friend of mine who's a portrait photographer. She's like, "Your writing, beautiful. I'd have killed him. I would have hit him with a baseball bat if he would have showed up."
All right, come on, 900, 900. Another extra ball.
You have two extra balls
Two extra
now?
balls, yes.
Yeah, he's not.
Come on, 900, 900.
It does not.
Another extra ball. But it's not going to count because it's on top of this one.
Horizontal strike, which is the absolute worst thing you could have shot
I have 3 extra balls
Damn.
in a row.
Quarter ounce. Thank you. I'm being aviated. You know. Yeah, that's just about the good.
I did a lot with my phone, so hopefully the music's still on. I assume it is.
Yeah.
Let's find out. I'll find out before you type it in the chat. So give me
One of the extra balls didn't
Maybe I
count
won't,
because it
my phone
was
is
on top of
slow
the
as-
other one.
stuff.
That's crazy.
Pardon me.
What do you mean? It was on top of
No,
his
yeah,
Like
for
the
whatever
garage
reason
door,
it
you want,
paused,
It doesn't
I
stack
guess.
extra balls.
So we're gonna start the music up
I
again.
got it. I got an extra ball. Drained on the side thing. Got another extra ball. To no avail.
It's been an interesting game. I've never heard or
There's
seen
3
this
spins
before.
in a row on
I love it. I love it. They think it should be banned.
From tournament play.
This game?
That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, pretty much. I agree.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, a hard like ban on it.
I wouldn't want to play it.
I wouldn't want to play it, but you could just.
In a tournament, this is so unfair, it's pitiful.
Extra ball,
This
come
is
on.
the ultimate pinball dollar game with your
50.
friends.
I think it's hard to. I think it's hard to say that any pinball. I don't think it should be banned from tournament play. As in, like, if you have it and it's in the tournament, you cannot put it in the tournament. Oh, I'm up. I think. No. I think it should be like what was it?
We made it a side tournament.
There's a lot of games that just shouldn't be. I mean, I think it shouldn't be in a tournament, but I don't think it should be banned. I think it would just be a bad idea to put it in one, and people could complain if it was put in one. I think it's
Pav,
unfair.
you want to know why it should be banned? Well, our thought was, it's not, and like Preston said, but banned might be a harsh word. But if you notice in the middle, there's a thing that says bonus scores, lit green. right in the middle of the play field. It's
Oh,
lit
okay,
green.
yeah.
That's 1,000 points, and
Yeah.
then there's another 900 points. It can build up to a total of 1,900. Well,
It's at
it builds up
1,300 right
between
now,
all
yeah.
4 players, and one player gets to collect it via that weird roulette wheel between the flippers.
It's the only way to get it is by
So-
random luck.
Everybody else can have 200 point balls and be building the bonus, and then one lucky
Come on,
player
1,500
gets 1,900.
points. Let's.
Like right here, Leon
Oh.
might get 50. Leon just was
That-
shy of 1,500 points.
That would have been a great example.
Yeah, Burr says could complain. You mean would complain?
Yeah, there's way too much luck involved in this.
Yeah, it's just random luck.
But as far as
Of
fun,
course, it takes skill to actually get into the bonus area, or the wheel, to get a chance to.
yeah, it's not the easiest
Yeah.
thing to do.
But you can still get it on a random drain, too.
But that's all specials for this game.
Yeah. But it's an extremely fun competitive game when you're just playing for fun.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't get rid of it and we kept it. The game is so much fun.
Crybabies. You're up. A couple of turns.
Oh, see, and I got a random spin on my outline. Let's see, come on! Bonus! 1,900! I get 1,900 points for draining my ball.
You almost caught me.
Catapult
Eight,
first?
five,
No, 5 points below.
5 points below me.
All right.
3208 to 3203.
Back in the game.
See, and just like that.
Absolutely no
Yes.
skill whatsoever.
If I was at Pinburg, I would be pissed. But it is what it is.
Wow.
Oh. All right, Preston, you're up. Okay. We'll believe it when we see it. Player 4.
I'm here. Did I show you the ones I took at Kelly?
Done- I'm done running away probably for the night.
Test that spot out for him.
I can't believe he just got that damn bonus. I was finally going to get my first win. Easy. I was on easy streak.
Hey, you still got a shot for it.
Yeah. And now I got to work for it.
We're on ball 5, right?
3.
3.
No, I wouldn't say it's a gambling machine, Pat. It's just a pinball with a very unfair advantage.
Would you call it a house advantage?
Yeah. All right.
No, by the way, yeah.
And she was in like 17 games. But
Get all that was in.
her girl won first place overall was platinum. Like, that's the highest you can get.
Really?
First place overall in the whole thing. Like,
That's crazy.
it is bananas, dude. I was super proud. And
You should be a proud dad.
let your daughter do something like that? Yeah, they went and had their first competition in Houston for the year.
Yeah.
This weekend. And, her trio, she was in like 12 or 13 dances, other group stuff or whatever. Yeah. But her trio that she did with 2 of her other friends won first place overall.
Bonus
and got
for 100 points.
Wow.
Now you're ahead of me
How many people were there? Or how many
by
groups?
6 points.
Shit, I don't know, man.
The
she got
bonus
first?
was actually the second worst spot to land on that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
500 or the extra ball would have been.
Oh, the other 2 girls, I mean, they worked their ass off.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad bounce.
I know she's really, really good.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Especially for her age, man.
I think Dennis and I,
I mean, to win first
another
place and
50.
something like that, that's
Yeah, both of us need a
big
win.
deal. Hey, ooh, I got a ways.
Yes, you do.
That won't help at all.
It's so good. When we got it, we really didn't think it was going to be one we keep. We really thought it was a gimmicky game. It would be one we would flip, maybe keep flipper break, and we love wedge heads.
And it was working when y'all got it.
Yeah, pretty much. We didn't really do other anything in this game. We did a lot of recovery.
Yeah. It's a one-ball game.
A couple of adjustments here and there.
Dennis with a 6-point lead.
Wow, 6 points.
Yes. The
That's
ball,
insane.
the ball before this, I was ahead of him by 5 points. It's been that
One
close.
of the guys just said he thought a go-go was in there.
Thought a go-go was in there.
That's you and him, so I'm guessing.
I think I saw a picture of it on inside.
So, while I was in there making these, I thought about the whole should it be banned, should it not be banned thing. Are there a list of banned games currently? Then yes, it should be on that list. I don't think it should start the list. I think it should be on the list.
Well, it might start the list with A/go-go, so in alphabetical order, A start the list.
I don't think it's crazy enough to
All
be
right.
like
I gotta get
the
400
one
points.
pinball that kind of breaks the, you know,
Come on,
breaks
get
everything.
the little target. There's one.
And if there wasn't
two.
but if there is a ban list, I highly agree this should be on it. 100%.
No!
Oh.
Wow.
I needed 400 and I got 300.
Technically, I haven't won yet.
You haven't won yet. Edwin can just completely go over both of you and make his being upset not matter.
What's the bonus at right now?
600. So, not enough, but it'll help.
400 points. The first 2 targets I hit were 100, 100.
Need a bonus and like
Come
a couple
on.
500 lanes or some 100 targets.
All up to you, buddy.
Yep.
All up to you.
There are a list of games for Papa that shows what games are poor choices for tournament and what adjustments can be made to help them be more fitting.
You have to remove the bonus feature in this game.
You'd have to remove the game from the game. I think you'd have to.
have to remove the game.
Well, take the bonus out and you don't have a problem.
Take the whole wheel system out.
No, the wheel's still fine.
Yeah, but how do you fix the wheel? Just,
You
you can't.
eliminate the bonus.
You can't just take 3 of them out.
Eliminated.
Well, the wheel fundamentally is no different from Adam's family giving random awards for nothing else. The problem is the bonus builds up that other people work for. It's not the random points, it's the bonus.
Well, I guess you could cover up the bonus. You could cover up the bonus slots with tape,
Oh,
and it would just roll over the bonus slots.
the switch, man.
And either give you an extra ball. It would either be 50 or 500.
It can be done.
And there it goes.
Which
Extra
really
ball.
sucks because you're.
Oh man, that extra
Screwing
ball is
yourself
not in a
with
good
all that
position.
bonus.
That's not happening. 500.
Yeah, but so what a game.
You didn't come in last, I guess.
Leon will take it.
Leon will take it. Hey, it's your first win of the
That's
night.
my second
And
narrow
also
loss.
your first time to be stepping up to the machine when you shouldn't, because you're out.
Somebody else gets to be player 1.
I'll be player 1 since I'm
Leon
standing here.
out.
If everyone's okay with that, the votes are in. Everyone's okay with it. I'm going first. 2.
Just stop the outlane spin.
Just stop the outlane spin. Ooh. I don't
No.
know.
There's too many things in advanced bonus.
I don't. Shit. I don't know.
Alan's idea of putting tape over the bonus hole and collecting the
Yeah. I only got 100 for that. I think I should have got 2.
You already got an extra ball, so same player shoots again.
I do have an extra ball because I'm that good at the game. Everyone look at me. Oh, and here comes another one.
Our played as a one-player game. That is
Just kidding.
what we did in for our side tournament game.
Yes.
We played a go-go as a
single-player
single-player
game.
game.
And I guess in that respect, it's not that bad.
Yeah, that would work.
As a single-player game, then playing head-to-head it's extremely.
I forgot that we did that, but that is how we fixed it.
Me?
It could be anyone
Oh, well,
at this point.
I've been player 2 the whole time. I don't care.
Anyone but Leon.
It's
Player 2's been doing so good for me.
Still RNG for who gets 500 point spins.
Yeah, but Adam's
Ye-
family
that's
the
true,
same way.
but it's only random to a certain extent. You can, I mean, it's still a physical ball rolling around in there, and you can nudge it kind of more or less to where you want it. If you get good enough, I'm sure
You want to go or you want me to go?
that you could get it pretty much where you want it most every time. If it's on the kind of like the 3 to 6 o'clock range, there's pretty much no chance of you getting it in there. But any of the other spots, I think it's perfectly possible that you could kind of nudge it along.
You can nudge it in the wheel while it's spinning.
You can nudge it in the wheel while it's spinning. I mean, it's still just a ball, a metal ball spinning
yeah, with the
around.
tilt-
Like,
That makes it less random than Adam's family when you have cousin that's high. Because that randomly gives you points different.
yeah,
does,
random
yeah.
20
So
million
this-
points.
Right, so this is less random than that because at least you can physically interact with it.
yeah, and you can see and
Where it's
yeah.
going.
We have the tilt set really tight because of that tournament. So right now, nudging it inside there is dangerous.
yeah. And I found out for our last, did it just call me a liar? Oh, no, that's like 2 o'clock. We're still good. I found out while trying to set up for one of our tournaments, I think last year, the gold
Extra
ROMs
ball.
on Adam's Family, which we have, you can't turn off Cousin It's Hideout. You can limit it to one room. We'll give you Cousin It's Hideout, and that's what we did. But I mean, you can still either get like 1 million or 25.
20, yeah.
I think 25 million.
I thought it was 20 was the biggest random.
Maybe it is 20. 25
Car
million,
keys
nah.
is
I think,
25.
yeah, I think car keys are 25.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's kind of an asshole. And there's no way to turn it off. 25
He's over here having to call out and call out.
I'll take my random spin for the out lane. Oh, it was in the bonus and then circled out.
That is me, huh?
Wait a second. Did you just go first?
Huh?
Did you go first?
Somebody just played player 1.
Because I was player 1.
Dun, dun, dun.
I thought I was player 4.
You might have been player 4, but it's player
Then
2
who
is.
played player 4?
I was player 4.
I'm player 3.
I'm player 2. Oh,
You're always player 2, you said.
You did say that.
You disqualified yourself.
All right. Well, first of all, thank you for the point. Second of all, go ahead and play.
You're up again, good sir.
All you have to do now is beat yourself. I'm perfectly happy with the like 200 points I got. No harm, no foul.
There you go.
No disqualification. That'll work.
How long are y'all planning to keep this in collection?
I don't think indefinite. Well, I guess that's not really.
It's
a good
so
word.
much fun.
It's probably not
It doesn't-
permanent,
yeah.
but it'll take something really pretty good to get it kicked out. I think.
Your EMs usually move in and out of here pretty quickly, right?
Right. They do.
With the exception of those three probably aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
No, those are awesome. I like all 3 of those. Jack's Open. We're talking about Jack's Open Grand Prix in 2001. Those are not leaving our collection anytime soon. They're just too good. The Go-Go has the possibility of a go-going, but
Trade you down for something like a joke.
it'll,
poker, right?
yeah, it'll take a while. It'll have to be something fairly good. Because those are 3 completely different styles of EMs as far as like flippers and like playfield and shots and like what you're trying to do. They kind of hold down the fort for EMs. So it would have to take something that's really, really good in order to get... Because the fact that this one's a novelty, yeah, it's a novelty, but those kind of cover most bases. What's kicking this out? I mean, I don't know. Oh, we've got Gottlieb Wedgehead with the small flippers. We got one with the larger flippers, and then we got one that's kind of closer to a solid state.
Hey, player 1.
Hey, look at me go.
Y'all brought the 2001 back. Yes. And how long have y'all had these through?
That could have gone much better.
The 2001 for quite a while. Bought it at a garage sale.
Forever ago. No way did we know that it was going to be the machine that it ended up being.
No,
when
we
bought
didn't.
2001.
Bonus 1400.
It came out of nowhere. We'd never heard of it. None of us had ever heard of 2001 when we picked it up. I think we picked it up for $50 in the garage sale.
Yep.
Is what we got that thing.
It was
for.
in such bad
It was-
shape. Leon turned it down. I went back and said, "No, we're buying
It was caked. I mean, caked in dirt, fully. This like red rust kind of dirt that just, I don't know what the hell was going on with it, but we ended up cleaning it up and fixing it up, and man, is it one of the best games.
I mean, it was a thing of beauty underneath. It cleaned well.
It did. Somehow.
Then we went near Lake Charles, where Edwin lives, and we picked up that flip-a-car. And it had
That's
less
true.
dirt on it, but it had this pinkish stuff.
Yeah.
And that pink stuff never cleaned off.
No, not fully, no. And if the playfield was really faded. But
500.
Solar Ride is a
Bonus,
good
but there's
story
no
too.
bonus.
Oh my God! Yes,
Solar
it
Ride
is.
is a fantastic story on the complete opposite end of the spectrum there, where like 2001 was something that someone had that was just like trash. And they
garage.
thought they had, they thought they had something better than they did, I think. And then Solar Ride was the complete opposite end of that, where it was just like someone thought they just had like an okay pinball machine. It was an exquisite pinball machine with like really solid value because they
Somebody
damn
got a
near
good response.
gave us the value
500
of the machine
points, 500
with
points.
the glass that was on it. And
Bonus again.
yeah, man, I forgot it was over there actually.
That was really
Man,
funny.
it's
Couldn't
phenomenal
believe we
game.
got home and
And Invisiglass.
had Invisiglass on that game.
On which one?
On Solar Ride.
Solar Ride.
Had Invisiglass?
It came with Invisiglass, yeah.
It came
and
with Invisiglass.
the guy didn't know it. He had no idea. He would have charged us way more.
It was a guy that lives about 60 miles from here, and he and his wife had a baby, and they were selling off. They sold off. This was his last game.
Yeah.
He had a medieval madness. He had a couple. What else did he tell you he had? It was some awesome games that he'd already sold. There's no telling what kind of prices he got for those either.
For player 2? That's a great way to pick up the
We didn't know it was Invisiglass till we got home
that a pinball
and
shirt,
took
or
it
did it
out.
just work
And there
out
was like that
really
blue
well?
film on it.
That it looked kind of like a pinball shirt.
It just works out really well. This is actually a pretty light shirt.
Pretty lights, of course. I know all about Pretty Lights. What's a Pretty Lights? Is it a band, I assume?
Pretty light DJ.
DJ, okay.
Yeah. From Denver.
Have asked by text, how many balls is this machine?
How many balls? This is 5 balls.
I collected
how
the
many does it
bonus.
have in total? 1, I think.
2 with the little miniature wheel.
Oh, right.
But it's a 5-ball game. And Pav, you're up awfully late still. I didn't think we'd keep you this late.
For me, with my ear, it sounds like it's coming from outside. It's so messed up.
That's really weird.
Cut out Burrs says, where do you Figure Invisiglass came from? Surely someone didn't buy it out to put on Solar Ride. Did he have a Waz or something he may have swapped it out of?
No. The Solar Ride was restored by somebody. There's even a little card on it that said the game was restored by this guy. I mean, it's immaculate. It's like a new old stock playfield inside of it. Yeah, it's called Pinball Doctor.
Dr. Dave,
Dr.
was it?
Dave. Is that what Leon just said?
Yeah, he fixed it
Yeah.
up, and he
It's
put
gorgeous.
Invisiglass on it, and I guess sold it to this guy, and this guy didn't know really the value of what he had. He was just, I think he had a baby on the way,
Yeah.
and he was just trying to get the shit out of his house because he needed the room for like a nursery, or for some reason he needed it gone. Maybe he just needed the money, I don't know. But,
We got a decent little deal because it doesn't boot correctly.
yeah,
And it still technically doesn't boot correctly.
it still doesn't boot correctly, but it
But-
plays, it functions perfectly fine.
Ball are we on now?
It just doesn't, hold
If you-
type, scores, or
Yeah.
credits, I
If
think.
you get it to boot correctly, which is about every third time you flip the switch, you got a working game.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily for us, when we walked in there and we didn't know that, and we flipped it on, it wasn't working.
Yeah. That's true.
Displays didn't come on. We're like, there's expensive displays and blah 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 blah. And
Yeah.
you know,
We did feel kind of bad because we
Yeah, then
we
after-
really talked him down because of all the parts we were gonna need to fix, and then and then we got home and it was just like a boot,
Oh, come on.
weird boot problem that like 33% of the time it boots fine, you know, and it just we happened to hit that 66% at his house, and
yeah, but the room he had it in was so dark you couldn't see that it was like a new old stock playfield.
you couldn't see any of it. It was oh, that's me. It was
Yeah,
crazy
after
the
we got
luck
home,
we
we
had. on
realized
that.
exactly what we had and that it actually worked and you after you booted it. We felt really bad talking him down.
But what else are you gonna do? You know, something doesn't work. Something
You
doesn't work.
can't put NVRAM in Solar Ride.
I can find the perfect one, I'll swap it out.
At least that's what the guy who sold the NVRAM told us.
Except for the back, that's it.
Leon, didn't he say not that you can't? That guy that
Ooh,
sells
got
the
a good
NVRAM, that you
opportunity
can't put
here.
NVRAM
Get in there.
Solar Ride?
Yes! It's 61.
So that is my favorite part of this game. As you're draining, you can collect an extra ball and keep going.
It's also not the problem because we changed out the 5101.
Yes, we changed out the 5101 with another brand new 5101 chip, and it's still doing the exact same thing.
But I know which chip it is, it'll be here Monday.
So Leon has ordered a secondary chip, the Fetzer 4305.
I can look it up, but
I don't know what the hell chip number he ordered, but anyway, it should be here Monday or Tuesday, and we're gonna solder it in, and we'll see what happens. Some people on the interwebs told him that was the next chip to change. Preston and I are having this battle, but yet it doesn't matter because player 4 is kicking our ass.
Oh shit, they are, man! I thought I was in.
You thought you were battling with me?
I thought I was in the lead. Yeah.
No! Oh, it gets to spin. Come on, give me a ball. Give me a ball. It's not going to give me a ball. It's too far down there. Oh, maybe so. Bonus.
Oh, I thought it was gonna go back.
Not enough bonus.
You took it away from Alan, though.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
I feel like I made it.
It did, didn't it? Yeah. See, isn't that cool about the bonus?
I feel like I made a
This is
mistake
great bowling
talking
right
this
there.
down. Yeah, so I feel like I made a mistake after talking this down.
It's really pretty good.
I
How about
really
the quarter
quite
ounce?
like
Did you
it.
put a quarter ounce
Put a
in yours?
quarter in there.
In yours.
No, only in that one. I happen to
By the
really
way, I
like
really liked it with the bulldog too.
it. Oh, good.
The quarter ounce was just about perfect.
Good.
The other one was a little sweet. That one was.
Nice.
You might even get away with an eighth.
Yeah, Preston let me try it last night. It's like, it almost tastes like a margarita. It's so sweet.
It was too sweet, I thought.
This was a little sweet, even with the quarter.
Oh, come on. Extra ball.
Oh, it's at the bottom, so you would have to come back.
500 points. I'll take it.
All right, so that'll do it. That's Edwin taking a W right there, right?
Nice.
Player 4.
Once again, I come in a solid second.
All right, I'm back in.
Edwin,
Out of the way.
Yep.
unfortunately, you
I'm
have to
out.
sit out this next one.
I'm out this one.
All right. What's the count?
It feels weird having a guest come in from like an hour away.
Yeah.
And be like, oh yeah, let's play. And then you'd be like, actually, you sit out. It's just the guys who are from here who get to play.
Can you go around and kind of fix the sign before we knock it down?
What sign? This one?
No, the on top of the game. You have to go around.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Thanks.
The one that they can't see.
Yeah. The one
I'm
that-
only worried about what they can see. What happens in the real world doesn't matter.
All right, come on. 500 to start. 500 to start.
Now it goes.
Yeah. Falls. And then I'm like, God damn it, everyone. You
Come
ruined
on.
the stream.
There it is. Yellow, yellow.
Bring this to your house.
I feel like there's a lot more glare on the
We put this on the top of the
on the roulette cam than there normally is.
Oh, it was our advertising to the for the club.
Where did you have those made?
We still.
I'd like to get a couple. I have one at my office. Send me an email or send me an email address for whoever has.
We also still have a public pinball machine. Why isn't that on it?
Yeah, we could. We should.
Yeah.
We need to bring it back and put it on there.
Yeah, we do.
What do y'all have?
We have Ghostbusters as our one at the arcade right now.
Yeah.
What happened to y'all's
Full throttle.
Full Throttle,
Yeah.
we sold it.
I'll try it too.
No, we only have
Star
one.
Trek and we sold it.
Yeah, we had Star Trek, Full Throttle, and Ghostbusters. I think, did we have all three at one point?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. And we ended up selling Star Trek and Full Throttle for the floor space for a different game. And we still have Ghostbusters sitting there. I'll go forth, so
How's
whoever
it do on
else
Ralph
is in here.
generally?
Which one?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
Oh, yeah. It's just because.
Of the type of arcade we are, that's the reason why it doesn't do well. Because we, like...
It's fun. It does the same.
Does it?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's pinball in our arcade. Pinball
Right.
in our arcade does not make, no matter what game I put there.
Any redemption game will do better than football.
Oh God, yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah. Just because of the clientele that we serve is like,
Like the
5.
kids.
Yeah. They want to do this with a card and then hit a button and then either get tickets or not and then go to the next flashy game, and that's just how it is. But when people go to like Pinballs in Austin or like a barcade or barcade. People go in expecting that type of game and are more inclined to spend their money on that, and so it just
Can you put on the Ghostbusters?
Yes. You can put tickets on pinball machines, but it doesn't.
it's still the playing the game that's the issue for the kids. It's too complex for the little kids.
It's
They-
too complex for teenagers nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have no attention span.
Compare this to Ghostbusters rule-wise. It takes time. It's a commitment to learn the game. But it's the same way with arcade games or video games. It's a video game. It takes you 2 hours to learn how to play. Right?
Yes.
That's not fundamentally different from a pinball machine.
Right. Well, I mean,
You have the luxury of sitting down in your house with a video game.
if they could make a pinball machine act like a first-person shooter, more teenagers would play it.
I think it's less about the first person shooter and more about the just
Oh, I'm just saying, that's the one
instant-
thing they put time into.
instant gratification.
They'll put all the time in the world.
It's instant gratification. It's swiping the card and then just hitting a button, and as soon as you hit that button, something happens, and you either win or lose, and you go again. And I think it's just the arcade games today have devolved, I think, horribly so,
Yeah.
in a way that it's it's all about the like monetization. It's all about the money spent. Which to be fair is if you're gonna put a game on route, that's what you're gonna think about. And I'm sure it's it's what you guys think about when you put a game on. It's just like what is this game gonna make? It's all profit. It's a business. That's what you're supposed to think about. But it's gone from, I think, in the arcade of like you put a quarter in and you can stand there and play forever. If you're good enough at Donkey Kong or whatever, you can play forever. If you're good enough at pinball, especially because you earn free games,
Right.
you can play forever. With these games now, it's like, and with the games that I work with, and you swipe a card and you hit a button. And
Somebody
that's
picked
it.
up
And then it's
900
over
bonus.
immediately, within like 25 seconds.
Versus games of skill.
Yeah, I mean there is some
Leon,
some
good
skill
ball.
to certain games. There's more skill to others than there are others, but it's all about just like quick, like rapid. You swipe the card, you hit the button. You swipe the card, you hit the button. Swipe the card, hit the button, and that's just the game. Whereas in pinball, you swipe the card once, you can be there for an hour. It doesn't make as much profit necessarily for the people who are running it, but it's this kind of long system that all of our other games, all of the other games in the regular arcade are meant to give out tickets and to just keep someone swiping the card. That's what games are for.
It's the redemption prizes are now the goal of the person
The redemption-
swiping the card.
Exactly.
The arcade didn't used to give you erasers.
No, you used to go to the arcade to have fun with the games you're playing. You now go to the arcade for the prizes at the end, which is fine, but it's a completely different system. So putting in something that doesn't give tickets, that's there to hold you there forever when your mom's telling you, hey, we need to go in 10 minutes.
Right.
Like, it's just it's a whole different system. And so that's why in certain arcades,
Yeah,
pinball,
I'm watching their comments over here as they pan redemption games.
No, redemption games are great. Don't get me wrong. They have their place, and I'm just saying
Redemption
that-
games
that
make us
an,
money.
an arcade.
They actually bought all the games in
Yes, exactly. They did. They absolutely did. An arcade that is focused on
Player four,
redemption
you're up.
games. Is that me? Oh crap! That was player one. An arcade that focuses on redemption games doesn't lend itself well to pinball. In the same way that I think a arcade focused on pinball doesn't lend itself well to arcade games. And I come from one very specific kind of viewpoint on that. But yeah, I mean, I don't think if you walked into pinballs in Austin, right? You're going there with the idea of playing pinball, playing a long game for, just a little bit of money or
it. You
whatever.
wouldn't like deal or no deal.
You
press a button.
you wouldn't want like Deal or No Deal. You wouldn't want like I don't know, Dizzy Chicken or whatever, because it doesn't matter to you. Like you're there for the fun of playing rather than the fun of redeeming a prize. I don't know. I don't know if I'm pissing them off by saying this. Like I don't know what's going on.
The redemption case says the last decent arcade closed. It reopened as a redemption arcade, lasted less than a year, and now it's slow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm ragging on Redemption arcades because it.
Leon, you're up.
They have their place. They're very fun.
That's
That's how our money comes into this.
Yeah, we make
so,
up-
like
we-
you're watching this because a Redemption arcade exists and is very successful.
Very true.
Pat says she's now following.
She's now following. Hey, look at that.
Oh, what the hell was
I forgot
that?
to look at my phone.
Not a good ball. She says it's not a follow button. It is the shape of a
We-
heart button. I'm now following.
For the record, Leon and I do not put in redemption games that you can't win. There are redemption games now that are instant games where they give out the prize immediately. There's no win tickets, bring it to the counter.
Yes. Oh my God.
The game will
And
pop out a stuffed animal or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you put in high-end games and high-end prizes inside there, and they're really. I don't want to. Leon and I won't put them in our arcade. I'll just leave it
I'll
at
go
that.
into it while you play. There's a game called Keymaster. There's a game called Barber Cut, right? Where you can put in a Nintendo Switch if you wanted to, And the whole goal is, I'm going to talk specifically about Keymaster, although it's not the only game. There are a bunch of different like key holes essentially that are kind of in the back of the game, and there's like a grid of them. And you have a key at the front, and you bring it up and over, or over and up, whichever way. And you have like one shot to bring it over, one shot to bring it up, and then you let go, and then it goes forward. And if it goes in one of the keyholes, you win the prize associated.
So it's
However,
like the except on the push versus drop.
it's a push versus drop.
Okay.
Yes. However, even with I won't say even with a crane. Those games you can set specifically to take like after $400, it's okay for them to go in this slot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And it's on their card.
Yeah, and so
everyone thinks
it feels like skill where you're going up and over, but really the game kind of, if you get it perfect, it'll kind of nudge it a little bit up to say like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And we don't put any of those in our arcade. We think that's horribly, just a terrible idea.
They make the most money too.
So this is actually what people in the gaming industry think that casinos do with their slot machines.
Exactly.
And that's not true. The slot machines are set with random number generators. They're just set to where the house always wins.
Yeah, the
Right?
way they
There's
look.
no threshold that you gamble to get something. It's completely random every single time, and that's the only way they can get GLI certified. But for y'all's games, the amusement games,
They can be. They don't have to be certified by anyone.
So the redemption games can do what the casinos wish they could.
Yes.
But only on some of them.
Joe is correct. Joe is
I
correct.
might have made a mistake. I might have made a slight mistake.
Yes, you did.
Will not. Okay.
Wow, that was Leon's.
Both Keymaster and Cut the String will not pay out until the OP tells them.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's the issue with them. I just kept. Sorry.
Yeah. Figured it out.
Yeah. That I actually feel bad because you were pretty close to winning.
How did you plunge twice?
I got so caught up in the conversation, I drained out the spin lane,
Yeah.
and to me, extra ball. It popped out. I played it. But I got really caught up in the conversation because it actually.
Fascinating conversation.
It is a good conversation. It's something that I feel like people should know. You know, like those games, people should know. Jeez, you're getting ripped off.
There you go, Leon.
Or potentially. Now, to be fair, you could walk up, you could put 50 cents in it, and you could get a Xbox One out of
Okay,
it.
the way
But people would have had to have spent a certain amount of
they
money
look at
first.
it.
Oh, the prior people playing, so it doesn't remember where your card was.
No, it's
No.
it's a total amount. It's saying
Oh,
after
I see.
after $500,
So
if someone's good
you wait
enough
for
to get it in the
someone
hole,
else.
it'll get in the hole.
So that makes sense.
So that's probably the same thing like whenever you go on the cruise ship.
They reset
Bingo.
it. They reset it, and
And they have the thing where the money goes in, and you always see somebody on the cruise ship about the third or the fourth day on a 7-day cruise
Yes.
that finally wins the $5,000 out of the
Yeah,
slot.
that's because enough people have played it. That's the only reason.
They actually like people to win early in the cruise so they see the person get it.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I don't think they reset it at the beginning of each cruise.
They can though if they want
They
it.
want, but it's every once in a while somebody needs to win it.
Therefore,
You're right. But the thing is, with that amount of
I guarantee for $5,000.
with the same
I
with the same
guarantee
amount
you
of
they
money.
set that for $10,000 before you ever tried to win it.
Oh, what the?
That game probably made $10,000 before somebody won the $5,000. Leon, you're up.
it's not over with.
These are interesting topics.
They are
You learn
interesting
quite a
topics.
lot.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we know how they work because we're in the industry. We get to go in there and play with
in
them.
the industry to know, or to say, watch a pinball stream one day. I'm just saying, there's value in this. And
It's
to
fine.
follow
You
if
rob
haven't.
little kids. You rob little kids' rich parents.
I think, yeah.
Well,
I mean, some
thanks,
people
yeah.
do, and that's the issue.
You also are robbing all the poor people.
Mm-hmm. And a lower redemption will take away the ability to get
Yes.
top tier prizes.
A proper plunge, and
Oh, I thought you were really excited about your
No, I'm talking about the pinball.
A lower redemption will take away the ability to get the top tier prizes. I don't
Oh,
know
you're talking about
necessarily what you're saying
What
there.
he means is that if you win a bunch of lower redemption prizes, in the settings at $400.
No, it's per prize.
Yeah, it's per row. Every
Per
row.
row?
Yes!
Every row you can set.
That
a
is
different
true.
dollar amount, yeah.
That is very true. Sorry, I completely...
Like on Barber Cut, it's per prize.
Yes. But that's...
Because I could put a $500 prize in there on one string, and a $50 prize on another string.
And they're treated equally as far as the machine.
Now, I tell each string
it's
what I want it to
per
make.
string, yeah.
So I could say string A, it needs to make $800 before it wins. String B needs to make $150 before it wins. String C, before so forth. Depending on the dollar prize that was put in there.
My buddy has an old coin
touch those
pusher.
strings.
Coin pushers, as far as this conversation, I feel like are fairly,
Coin pushers are extremely fair.
they're fair. You see something at the edge, you want it, you go get it. I mean, that's
Dennis is gonna get a sit
House
out.
ball?
Might as well not even shown up for that game.
Not only are there slots on sides, but the front drop has a cut slots multiple. I can't see your whole comment the way we have our screen set up. I don't want to bother pressing my.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You can get over here. And,
I don't know why coin pushers would be illegal. They're extremely fair.
now, to be fair,
They give out cash.
ours were extremely fair.
Has cut slots on multiple coins.
You give out tickets
Over
real
again.
cash.
Oh, they don't give out tokens, they give out
So
tickets.
multiple coins over. Some get pulled.
I don't understand how some coins can get pulled
Not
back.
only are there
Oh.
slots on the sides. Oh! I've seen this before. Okay. Yes, you are right. Some coin pushers do have it to where, like ours on the sides, they're like, okay, you have the coin pusher here, and then you have the sides that are here, and they're rigid, right? And as it pushes, it just pushes all the coins forward, and then whatever coins are here are gonna eventually fall off the edge.
Right.
Some coin pushers have it where there's edges here, but there's
just enough for
slots,
coins to go underneath
and so coins can go underneath the sides of the coin pusher and fall out that way instead of going off the front. So
Effectively making the payout less.
You wanna
Yes.
chalk up your win before
Yeah.
I started?
Will you give me the win? Okay. None of our coin pushers did that. I'm sure there's ways to rig every
you did?
machine.
No,
I won.
Dennis did. Oh wow, we have a really tight race.
Yeah, we're only gonna get in one or two
Well, I have
more
to
games.
sit out,
so.
and we're about to. This should be our last game.
It's 10:48. What the
Time-
hell?
the
I feel
time
like I
flies.
feel like it's like 9:20. We can play on. I don't care. Look, you're the one that has to go at some point, I'm sure. So
Yeah, we play after this.
10 Spence. Hey, welcome back to the stream. And actually, I know you. I saw just earlier. You followed either a little bit ago or last week. Thank you very much. We very much appreciate it. I hope to see you every week. Sorry, I didn't mention that when you followed, but I did now. Absolutely, and I love it, man. That's what we're here for. Cripes, it's 10:50? No, it's actually 8:50, so you can stay up for a good couple more hours.
Fucking bitch. Sorry about that.
They all are like that. Yours don't have any side slots. Ours don't have any side slots. Those don't exist on any. We have two coin pushers right now. We have SpongeBob, but we have two of them, and we have. Was that the only one we have currently?
Yeah.
I think that's the only one
We used to
because
have Monopoly and Wheel of Fortune.
we switched to the card system instead of the token system. So we had a bunch of coin pushers that none of them had side slots that you would put the coins in, but we had to get rid of those because we don't have the tokens anymore. So we went to the cards and button technique that the SpongeBob coin pusher puts into it. SpongeBob, by the way, if you find a SpongeBob on location somewhere and you want to play it, it doesn't have coin slots, so feel free to feel not ripped off by it. but ours don't and will never have side slots.
That's SpongeBob. He's a square guy.
What'd you say?
SpongeBob has no value in tokens. It's all his cards.
Exactly. Yeah. The tokens that get knocked off don't have any value, so it doesn't like.
Oh,
what you were
yes.
saying, they don't have any value.
Preston,
It's all
you're
about
right.
the
You can
cards
move that
are
thing.
inside. But either way, even when we did have coin pushers that were all about coin value and what gets pushed off the front, none of them had any side slots, and
Wheel of Fortune and Monopoly, neither one of them has start.
yeah, if you see a Wheel of Fortune or a Monopoly on location, they don't have them. So I think it's a very select few games.
Yeah, we can pretty much answer any redemption question you have.
Yeah. I think maybe it's like a older
I bet
versus
you it's
newer.
the older knockoff pushers that are the cheap ones that you'd find in the little bars who are running illegally.
Yeah,
Who
the
have,
ones that-
who have stuff like that.
Yeah, they roll up cash and stick them on the coin.
The same kind of bars that would run 8-liners.
Yeah.
What's an 8-liner?
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I guess that's because you live in a gambling state.
So you're okay.
8-liners are
Illegal here in Texas.
they're not illegal.
Yeah.
They're illegal if the bar owner pays out cash.
which they always do.
It's not illegal to own them. It is not illegal to operate them.
Yeah, so they'll
It's
pop
illegal to pay your patrons cash if they win.
Yeah, they'll pop up in strip centers.
All right, here's the thing. We're talking about how illegal they are. I'm sure someone out there wants to know what the hell y'all are talking about. So give it a go.
What's the game?
What is an 8-liner?
It's like a slot machine.
It's a slot machine? Okay.
Yes.
It's like a video slot machine, and there's 8 different lines that you can pay.
Diagonal, up and down.
There's 8 lines that are pay lines.
So it's just a category 2 bingo style machine.
Yes. I guess I don't exactly know the terminology, but it sounds about right.
Mom boss.
It's the type of machine you would see on a reservation versus
Probably, yeah. The reservation, all the reservations I've ever been to have regular slots, full-blown slots. But
Shit.
about once or twice
Come on,
a
bonus.
year, you'll hear on the news how some place got raided. Some game, this game room just got raided. It's always some shady place in a bad side of town who's just taking people's money. And he's paying out cash to victims.
I know. It's good, clean living. Haven't run any 8-liners. Ah.
I was at a casino with a friend of mine, and I went in the arcade to see what they had, what games they were running, and there were some kids playing Barber Cut, and it was the machine Leon and I bought. We bought it, we put it in, we had it for quite a few months before we couldn't take it anymore, and we just finally got rid of it. Anyway, these kids were playing it in there, and they thought they were about to win, and they were so excited. And I had to walk up to them and tell them, look, you shouldn't be playing this game. You're not gonna win.
And of course they don't believe you.
No, I tell you, I used to own the game.
They'll win this thing.
I told them, I was like, look, I used to own this game. That game is not gonna let you win until it makes enough money.
Yeah.
And they looked at me and they're like, oh, okay, and they walked away.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, I will say that I think it is worth, if you're there and you kind of know what you're doing, put 1 credit.
wow.
Oops. That was a 1,400 bonus, I think.
Damn.
On a drain.
I would say put 1 credit on there, but no more. Give it a go. And the reason why is because I saw there's a YouTube channel who actually he goes to Pinburg every year.
Yeah.
He sits at a booth, and his name is YouTube channel is Matt3756. All right. He goes to arcades, and his channel is solely based on him playing arcade games. Yes. And he does this thing where he has like a $5 challenge or whatever. It doesn't really matter. The point is that I learned from it is that you can kind of tell when you're playing the game. If you get it, like, if you bring up the key, say, and you get it right there, and it goes forward and it doesn't move at all, then, like, it's ready to give out whatever layer of prize you're on, and just keep giving it a go, because it's actually, it's fair, it's good.
Skill-based,
It's skill-based to a point where, like, you can tell if it's ready, but it's not a good idea to play the games at all. But if you're gonna, and you really want the prize, don't give it any more than one shot, and really pay attention to whether it bumps up and down a little bit
It's
or not.
okay. Like on the Keymaster,
Yeah.
you can't see it bump up because
As it
the
goes
hole's
forward,
here and the key's here. Then the key starts moving this way. Well, as it's moving this way, it just needs
slowly goes
Yeah,
up.
it just needs to move a millimeter.
Here's the thing,
1 millimeter.
I don't know how he does it. I genuinely don't. But that's the game he was playing. And he watched it very carefully and somehow figured out, like, it's ready to go. And sometimes he's playing it and he goes, nah. Like, it's moving or whatever. I'm not doing it. And he sometimes gets the prizes.
If your eyes are fast enough to follow the cases.
Who wants to be a millionaire doesn't cheese?
Oh no.
Oh, you're talking about
Operator error.
The following one of 20 cases isn't hard.
We
That's
own
true.
that game.
That's true.
Um,
And because we own that game,
I've owned that game.
I'm not
for
going to give you
almost
any
10
more
years.
insight into it, but there's a trick.
You know a trick to it?
There's a trick, and it is worked.
It's a good trick.
It has apparently worked for not the people you think it had worked for, but I saw someone do it literally once and only once, and I don't know how Terry and Stacy specifically haven't found it, but it's a real thing. It is beatable.
Damn, 2247, 2232.
But you
We'll
gotta
discuss this off air.
You gotta be creative. Yeah.
Tell us the secret. No. Nobody should know the secret.
No one's gonna know the secret as long as we own this game. As soon as we sell it, secret will be known. So give us a follow. Stay tuned. You never know. One day.
I don't ever plan to get rid of it because parents will play it and kill time while their kids are spending money.
Absolutely.
Player 2.
Oh, what's me? That's not.
Everybody's sitting around.
Yeah. I'm over here wrapped up in the conversation.
If you wanna know.
Come on, bonus, bonus, bonus. Come on, big bonus, come on, big bonus, come on, big bonus. Come on, around that big on bonus 50. Come on, back around that big on bonus.
Yeah, but it's up to 1100 right now.
Where do you see the bonus?
It's in the middle. See, the green light is 1,000, and then the V is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
So right now it's at 11.
Yeah, 1100. Okay.
Oh, it's 50. It's so funny is I couldn't see because of his arm, so I was watching our video stream. He got something. That's another way to do it.
Yeah. So much for maybe easy win on this game.
Now you got a hard comeback.
Ah.
I need that bonus. I need that bonus.
Oh, good point. Oh, come on.
Okay, Edwin, now that you've played the game, do you see why it stayed in our collection for a little bit of time?
Yeah, this game's awesome.
It's so much fun.
I tell you, every time
It's fun in a group. It's not fun to walk up and play by yourself.
Every time I come here and play one of y'all's games with you, I now want the game.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a problem.
But yeah, this wouldn't be a problem.
I mean, it's okay as a single player. It just doesn't have the excitement.
Alan's just right down the street.
Yeah,
Oh, well. Okay, well.
All right, last ball. All I need is 2,000 points.
I've done a complete 180 on the string.
Did you put a little syrup in yours?
I did not. I didn't want it.
Come on, 1,400 bonus, baby.
No bonus.
One away. It was one away. Come
I don't
on.
remember who was on last.
I need the
last week. I was
bonus.
talking about the
Oh,
fact
it was
that
in
we
the
were-
extra ball.
Oh,
Another spin, Alan.
no! No
Come on.
bonus! No bonus!
Got it.
So,
You got an extra ball too?
No.
No, I was one away from it.
So whoever was on last week, I said we were doing aviations this week, and they said it's my favorite gin drink. I really like it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the cream de violet. It's just for color. I will say, for one, not necessary. I will say you were wrong about that it's being just for color. Putting a full quarter ounce instead of just rinsing the glass with it, or essentially putting none in. Putting a full quarter ounce in changed the drink completely, besides just the color, and made me really like it. However, if you like it without
on.
it, I'm not
Extra ball.
Didn't drink it that way for sure. I'm not telling you to drink it a certain way. However, it definitely changes the drink a lot, and I really like it.
The funny thing was,
Deep Root said sledgehammer
gave me the
or
50 because it looped out
playfield
and
test
ended in
before
the
it
bonus.
shipped.
It didn't do
Swear
it.
to God. Oh,
So
on any
sledgehammer
mark you
on
want.
playfield.
Deep Root said sledgehammer on
I will-
playfield test before it shipped.
What am I losing? What am I missing?
This is a Leon or Edwin question actually. It's an
Yeah,
Edwin
they're
question.
talking about J-pop game or whatever. I guess. I haven't read that, but if they're going to really take a sledgehammer to it, the playfield can have to be made of something other than wood.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea for wood. Yeah. Yeah. Or are they just like they take a sledgehammer and
Some
they
kind
go,
of polycarbonate.
Right.
That nice 3/4 inch polycarbonate.
Even then, maybe something that you pour. in the
We know,
soda
hey,
pods.
people put vinyl siding on their house and they would take sledgehammers
Man,
to that.
you potentially just stripped a win away from our guest. You should feel bad.
It's not over yet.
You're right, it isn't. And I'm willing to watch it not be over.
Edwin already has 2 wins.
I want to see this happen. I want to see you come back.
Oh,
He does have 2 wins, but he's tied.
Nope.
And that's it.
Ah, that's it. Oh.
No, I mean a
So
full
we're gonna have a-
stream win.
We
'Cause
could
he's
have
tied
a
with
three-way
Todd.
tie.
Edwin, I don't know. If you didn't get to watch the stream, one of the most epic streams we ever did was the 2001 stream from about 9 months ago. You remember that, Preston?
Yes,
And I think I got the stream win, didn't I?
you did. Maybe.
I might have got the stream. If I didn't get the stream win to beat Preston on the last game, I needed to set my all-time high score.
All right.
He had gone just above my all-time high
Just
score,
be quiet. They don't know. Oh shit.
and
they
I
know.
did it. It was epic, and it was the last game of the night. I was on fire. I mean, Preston had an awesome game. I think it was something because on that
All right, I need
roll in that
another one
game
of
is
those.
not easy. Right. He
We're
had
gonna be
rolled
on.
it to like 12,000, 13,000, and I needed to get like 14,000 to beat him. My high score was 13.
Oh man, that's not gonna get it. There's no way. I'll take the
And I
50
did it. It was
and just
awesome.
try to get it again.
It was.
Oh, I'm a dummy. No. Man, Leon for the win. Okay, so stream rules. A single ball playoff will be played. You can do it on this game
Yes.
in single player games if you wish. How do you determine the order? I don't care because it's a single player game, so it doesn't matter. You can flip the 3-sided coin. I don't really care.
I think.
Rock, paper, scissors it.
Wait, so it's 3 single players.
Three
You gotta play
single
this
player
game.
games will be
You
played.
have to play this game whether you play it single player or if y'all go ahead and play a 3-player game.
Play a 3-player game.
Yeah, but then
You got here by
it's
playing.
only one ball.
It's only one ball.
The first player is a decided disadvantage.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So flip a coin or rock, paper, scissors. I don't care. Odd man.
I think it needs to be
three-
single player.
Single player.
3 single player games.
Okay.
What? Wait, but not full game. 3
One
single
ball.
3
one-
single player, 1 ball.
One
Okay,
ball.
well then it doesn't matter who goes first.
Just play 3
Okay.
No, it does.
No, that doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Technically. As far as points, it does. As far as
You're just
knowing what
playing
you have to get
one
to.
ball.
The only advantage they get is knowing what score they have to get to.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I thought he was
I'll
gonna.
go first. Y'all can. I don't care.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The advantage also is down.
Yeah, no. We're not doing all that.
3 single player, 1 player game.
Yeah, highway pushing that swap out feature, that's sucky. But I gotta tell you, Full Throttle was one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
I loved that game.
I'll say the thing that saved Highway.
327.
327. So someone mark that down, if you don't mind, and I'll turn
Can you
this.
reset it?
Oh, it's ball 2. So ball and play 1. Did you earn an extra?
Did you put a
ball?
3-player game on?
Did you
No.
earn an extra ball? Oh, player 2 is up. So yeah, we'll turn it off and we'll.
In this game, it'll put on more credit. You push the button once, it'll put on a bunch of credits. It just does that.
All right, it's 327.
327.
You got it? Okay.
It doesn't matter.
And then we'll turn it on.
Look, Burrs marked it for us.
Oh, okay. Wait, Alan equals 327.
Oh,
Yeah, having a chat is.
Look at the wonders of the internet.
Yeah.
I don't think that will stand.
Right now it will with that bad plunge. He plunged like I. Oh no, maybe not now. Edwin's on the run. 320.
At least went down the right side.
Okay.
No
That's
points
gonna
on the-
do it. That's gonna do it no matter what. That
Yeah,
does.
he's got 50 points no matter what.
No!
All right, 370. So Burrs, if you don't mind.
Okay,
then we're
technically
gonna
he
go.
could have got an extra ball,
I know.
plunged it for like 1 point,
That's
and
true.
lost.
That is true. No, because it's
Extra ball.
plus 200.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
370.
I didn't know the extra ball was worth 200.
Yeah.
370.
Yeah. So Alan is out for win of the night.
That is correct. Edwin, 370. Thank you, Burrs. Fantastic. Everything you do is amazing.
All right, 370.
we go. Almost
Nerve-wracking.
the most low-scoring tiebreaker you'll ever see. Ooh,
100
got 30
points.
immediately.
Another 100
one.
points.
Oh,
Oh,
that does it.
424 Leon for the win.
Leon takes the stream for the night. Woo! They're gonna go ahead and give you a 3 right there. It's gonna be properties, blah blah blah. Click on the thing, move it over. 3.
Good
Yeah,
game.
good game.
So there it is, official. Leon has won the stream for the night. We want to thank you guys so much for coming out. We love to have you every week to watch us play pinball. We think it's really weird that you like to watch it, but whatever. We're into it, man. So that's the whole reason we're here, is that you guys are here every week, and we love talking to you about pinball and apparently other things, such
And
as
about illegal redemption.
drinks and redemption and all the wonders of the world. So anyway, once again, thank you. Moving on from that, we got the things that I normally tell you, which are coming up in this second when I think about them. Are
How about where our stream is
give
located?
us a follow. You click on the little follow button, you give us a follow, you get a notification every time we go live. That's important if you want to watch us more. Moving on from that, we have our YouTube channel where we post most of our videos. our live streams after we go live there as videos, where you can go watch them at any time. So just subscribe to there. You can scroll down, click on the YouTube button. That'll take you straight to our YouTube channel where you can subscribe, and click the bell icon. That'll give you a notification. Let's see, what else is down there? Oh, our Facebook group, our most important thing probably, where our Gulf Coast Pinball Club, which you can barely see the sign for.
Right here, watch out, Alan.
Yep, we'll get this, Gulf Coast Pinball Club. That.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, that is our Facebook group. We talk about pinball, we host tournaments, all the things. You don't have to be from the Gulf Coast region to join. You can be from anywhere in the world. You can be in Elon Musk's car in space if you want to be.
That was the most badass thing.
That was fucking awesome. It was great advertising. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out again, and we will see you next week. Good night.